Hello, this is for task 8.1. Here the program performs a number of tasks related to the sales, purchase, and adjustment for goods in the warehouse. The program, the program consists of the following files. The first one is the program file or the program class. This file is to communicate with the user and execute his requests according to the option that appear to him on the screen, such as adding a new item, purchase an item from stock, sales an item from the stock, adjustment the quantity that is existing, and printing the item quantity, and exit from the system. Another file is stock class. And also we have transaction class that is inherited from it. Three classes is the stock adjustment transaction, and also stock purchase transaction and stock sales transaction. And the last one is the warehouse of the good. If we see the code, the first is stock. So the stock class is responsible for processing the item stock data. It stores the item data and performs tasks related to the item, such as increasing, like adding, and decreasing, removing, and printing the quantity of the existing of the item in the stock. So there is like, this is the first one, add. We can check if the quantity that the user put it are larger than 0, so it will be add, and if it is less, he will return false because the transaction is not correct, or the input is not correct. And here is the remove from stock. So the first we need to check if the number, if he put it, is more than 0, is equal to what we have in the stock, or less, or less, yeah. And if he put less, if he put minus, like -1, so this one, it will mean the transaction is adding, so it will return false. And here is the printing for the message after it's finished. Another class is transaction. This class is abstract class. The next three classes is inheriting from it. So this class is the basis operation. It is merely inheriting all other process and executing them in the required manner in each process. And here is we have the constructor, the stock, and the price, and the quantity, and also we have the timestamp of the transaction, when it happened. We will see the child of this class. The first one is purchase stock. Here in this class, each purchase is being made is responsible for only one item of the goods, and their data is set for once by the constructor, so it will handle only one item per time. This inherits from the transaction class, which provide the properties and the file and the field, also the construct. So we don't need to rewrite all the code inside each method, just we call the method. Also here, the constructor is assigned the value to the field when process is created, so there is no error happen during the execution, because the data is only read only. The value can be assigned only when the object is called through the constructor. The same thing will happen to the sales and the adjustment. The difference is the method here. So here is just remove, and the sales purchase is adding, and the adjustment, we just have the condition inside the execution to check how much the value. If it is more than 0, so it is mean add. If it is less than 0, so it is mean remove. Then we'll move to the warehouse class. The warehouse class is responsible for register all the different type of item and executing their operation. So with any item, information of the item that user that insert, the warehouse is take care of it. So we have just two lists without constructor. The constructor is default. The last one is the main, the program, that we have all the methods. We have here the menu and the switch that we have the option. Here's the print that the message have that will appear to the user, and here is the method that will be add to the stock or remove or adjust. That's it. Thank you.